Hi, welcome to AwkwardHamster. Recently I got this dashcam from TryAce to review, and before I hook it up and show the videos from it, I want to show some of the contents that came in a package. We got a front-facing dashcam, basically the main control unit, a couple LEDs on top, record, power, info, then there's other buttons here, for example hazard recording, turn off record, or turn off the mic, or essentially enable it to, menu system, and power button. The micro SD card that goes in on this side here. On the other side we have a reset button. On the back we have a power input for the mini USB, the link, and also GPS, which was not included in the package. And this is where I'll basically slide onto the mount. The lens piece, make sure you take off the protective film. And this part is adjustable. Here on the mini USB cable, here's the car power adapter. It does have a built-in USB port, so I can charge my mobile devices like a smartphone or a tablet, because it's 5 volt 2.1 amps out. And this is the rear camera. This part just plugs into this side over here, and judging from the length of this cable is well over 10 feet. This is probably like 15 to 20 feet, which is more than enough for my sedan and SUVs. In their example here, here's the mount for this piece over here. It's already got a 3M adhesive on one side, and it came with 2 backups. Here's the user manual. I'm just going to briefly go over some of the pages here. If you want to read any part in more detail, just feel free to pause the video. A couple things I'd like to point out is that use class 10 cards and between 4 to 32 gigs for the micro SD cards. The user manual isn't that flashy or anything, but it's pretty well written, very easy to follow. Let's go over some video settings here. Motion detection, GPS. You can also record photos with this. Not that I think people will really use this for that kind of purpose. And here's the FAQs. For the FAQs, one of the things I point out is it's about 300 minutes of recording for a 32 gig micro SD card at 1080p. Then it goes over again in other languages here. Here's an example of daytime recording. I was actually quite impressed with the image quality. Nice clear skies. I can clearly see what's around me, to the left, right, the license plate of vehicles around me too. And here's the nighttime recording. I can see what's in front of me, not so much to the left or the right, because my headlight isn't shining there. The back camera is just okay. It's not HD. It's about 640 by 480 resolution, and the vehicle behind me would need to be pretty close in order for me to pick up the license plate. And it doesn't really function as a reverse camera either, because the dash cam's LCD screen is too small for that. I flipped the video for the back camera 180 degrees. That's because inside the dash cam's menu settings, there's no option to flip it 180. I don't know why they didn't offer that option. For other folks out there, I think they might run into the problem of this if they're not familiar with video editing software. If you're using Windows or Mac, there are free editing softwares provided by Microsoft and Apple, but it's just that not many folks will have experience with them. Even if you want to set up the back camera, you don't need to tap any sort of powers into your reverse lights. It's just very easy to set up. So I'll give them props for that at least. Now, even if this did not come with a back camera, I'll still recommend this unit. Mainly because the front camera has all the features I look for in Dashcam. Wide field of view, about 170 degrees, full HD, 1080p. The video quality is nice, clear in daytime. Nighttime is okay, and not any worse than the other dash cams. Still usable, and I can also choose how many minutes I want for each of the loop. Got a shock sensor built into it, and it's very reasonably priced. I saw this on Amazon for less than $80, and currently there's a discount on Amazon. Just click one of those check boxes and you get a certain percentage off too. With that said, I like this and I recommend it. Well, thanks for watching this video. If you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions, feel free to contact me. Thanks for watching AwkwardHamster. Bye.